Dejica and ArtDink are really pleased to announce a new competition where you can win some fantastic prizes. Owners of A-Train 9 can win Steam Wallet prizes of up to $100. Those of you that don't own A-Train 9 can win Steam Wallet prizes, plus a Steam key for A-Train 9 Japan Railway Simulator itself. There's two ways to enter the competition. One aimed primarily at those who don't already own A-Train, and it's using this, the A-Train 9 viewer, to take a screenshot, perhaps using a snippet tool or F11, and send it in. The most imaginative screenshot will win the prize. We're not looking for the most elaborate, just the most imaginative. For those of you who already have A-Train 9 using the in-game editor, and the second part of this video will be a quick overview of how quick and simple that is to use to create fantastic worlds. But the second part will be to use the in-game editor to create a fantasy city of your own, either from real life or from your own imagination, whichever suits you best. Once again, just to say, it's your imagination that counts. We've seen on YouTube and from some of our users some brilliantly imaginative worlds created using A-Train. We're not looking for something which takes you thousands of man hours. We're just looking for something which is an expression of your imagination and your creativity. Simple but effective wins the day, probably. But for you guys who just don't own A-Train and you want to own it, plus some fantastic Steam Wallet prizes, then using this viewer, the link to it's underneath, to create just a simple screenshot using F11 or the snippet tool is all you need to do. The day-night cycle works. As you can see, the shadows are closing on this Tokyo-type city. Even now, you can create some fantastic vistas, trains arriving at station. I think in the background here we have cliffs, and we have a waterfront, and all the rest of it. Use your imagination. Include the trains, probably. That's probably a good idea. And we will give prizes to the most imaginative. The prizes are listed underneath. Upload your images using either Instagram or Facebook, and likewise if you're entering the Create a World competition, there's instructions underneath as well of how you upload your world, how you extract it from the game once you've created it, and how you upload that as well. We're really looking forward to seeing some of the worlds and pictures you guys create, and looking forward to sharing some great prizes with you. And here we are in A-Train itself. Looks very similar, doesn't it? When it opens up, you normally would see this menu with the game. You click on Map Editor and decide to make a new map from a template, or you can take this blank template at the top and get the game to create from a seed world based on some parameters you put in. All this information is underneath. I'm just going to show you very quickly how easy it is to actually start creating something I'd like to get across in this. I'm loading the blank template. I'm just going to show you in the next 1 minute. I'll show you just about everything you need to know to start creating in here. So pull back. I'm going to go to edit, and this is how you change all the parameters. You can change all the geography. You can change the set the height to whatever it is you want it to go to. Let's have a look. So we want the height to be there. Just start clicking, and you can see, if I get down there, you can see we're building mountains already. If we right click, we start actually going down. I'm going to pop this back down here. We right click, we are putting lakes or seas in them, whatever you like. That simple. If you want to build stuff, click OK, and that sets that in stone, and then you can click off that. If you want to add buildings, pop to the construction menu, all these different sort of buildings, headquarters, power plants. You know, you need power, don't you? Let's have a couple of power plants. Well, let's have one of those, and let's trim it off with some green stuff as well. Let's have a few of these as well. Sort of a mixture in between phases here. So there's a power plant and a couple of wind turbines. You know, then have a couple of office buildings of different types. Easy to rotate them. Just press tab and they'll rotate through 8 times on the axis, so it's 45 degrees each time you press tab. And then you'll probably want to go to rail, and from the rail menu you can lay track or road. Click track. So you know you want a nice big bit of track. Fix, and let's say you wanted a junction off there. Make sure it's yellow. Click, and there you go. You can have a nice junction coming off there. And fix again. And say you wanted a station, you click on station. Do you want a station, a bus stop, or a loading bay? What sort of station do you want? There's loads of different sorts. Let's pick a basic one. You want a 6 platform length, so it can take the engine plus 5 carriages or 5 trucks. Number of platforms, 1. Just click on here if you want a 3 platform station. That's brilliant. And look, it even snaps to the existing rail if you've already got some there. So let's say you wanted that there. Click it on, and let's zoom in. Come off that. Let's zoom in, and that really is, this is how simple it is, and all this will work. You get it started straight away, and set this as a world by going to File, and then save an unfinished map if you're going to come back to it later, or you would add custom game if you'd finished with this map and you wanted to register it as a game that was playable for other users. It is that simple, guys. I may have been slightly over a minute there, but that's how quick it is using these fantastically powerful tools to create your whole world inside A-Train. So whether you want to take the photograph and win the one set of prizes, take the screenshot of the city existed in the viewer, or you want to create a world because you already own A-Train and win some of the fantastic prizes for going down that road of the competition, the choice is yours. You can enter both competitions. Just one entry per user, please, but each user can enter both competitions if they so desire. No problem at all for that. We're really looking forward to seeing what you've got to create. I'm really looking forward to seeing what people do. I've been on YouTube. I advise you guys to go on YouTube. We put some links to some fantastic videos underneath here and seeing what some people in communities have created. Don't be overwhelmed by some of the huge systems some people have created. We're not looking for huge. We're looking for you to use your imagination and to surprise us rather than overwhelm us with something that's taking you thousands of man hours. Because it's all about using your imagination and having fun. Hope you enjoy this competition, folks. Meet me on the Steam forums. I'm Doc Clark on the Steam forums, or on this blog here, Railway Sims blog, and I'll keep up to date. We'll try and get some more resources up there, examples of great setups that other people have done, and some tutorials if you need them. Let me know how you're getting on with it, and please enter the competition to win these fantastic prizes. Paul and Clark, Degicus, signing off.